Hey everybody, happy Monday. Okay, so I'm just popping on live real quick in between Dr. Mom sessions. I had a lot of you message me and ask when my next angel card reading live was going to be, because I was supposed to go on Friday night and I wasn't able to, and then I said I was gonna go on Saturday night and then I couldn't do that either. So here's what's happening. So I wanted to let you all know, first of all, I apologize. I know a lot of people were waiting for me to go live and they were looking forward to it, and I know. So I apologize about that. This is not a reading, by the way. I want to kind of explain what's going to happen. So right now, this week, I've got 3 kids that are kind of having different. 2 have a fungal infection. 1 looks like he has poison ivy. We won't know till later, till we go to the doctor. So I'm on full-on mom duty pretty much right now, which makes it really hard for me to do readings. Hey, everybody. But this is not a reading, just kind of giving you an update. So again, apologies for not being able to read on Friday and Saturday night when I said I was going to. I've discovered 2 things. One is my schedule can be very unpredictable. So trying to have a set time for me to do readings is really hard. In 2019, I'm going to try to work on that a little bit, but we'll see. Right now, it's more touch and go. And number 2, me doing live group readings at night is probably less likely to happen. So when I do readings on live, it's probably gonna be from now on during the day. I'm Eastern time, so I know that makes it hard for some of you to come on and see. I took a kind of a poll of all of you, and most of you said a mix, day, night, weekends, and it seems like nighttime's the toughest because I'll be feeling it during the day. Like on Friday, I'm like, yes, I wanna read tonight, I wanna do this, and then it gets to be like 9 o'clock and I'm like, and my energy from the day just went, and that's really not a great time for me to do readings for a group. For a private client, yes. For a coaching client, yes, I can show up for that. But the group reading live, not so much. So it's going to have to be daytime. So when I do it next, I will announce it, but it's probably going to be more spontaneous. I'm just going to have to say, I'm feeling it now, I'm going. So I apologize to you guys. I'm not a big fan of saying, oh, I'm doing something, and then I don't show up or I don't do it. So from now on, I'm just gonna give like really quick notice, like 15 or 30 minutes. So thank you to those of you who messaged me and were asking about when was the card reading gonna be and just being bummed out that you missed it. You didn't miss anything. I wasn't able to go. I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde or just plain old mom life, but my energy at night lately has been really low, and it's hard for me to do good readings when I'm in that space for a group. Private client I can do, group no. So I would recommend, if you're really looking for some guidance, definitely go to my website, which is soulalignedreadings.com, or you can go to readings.jenrapenian.com. Book a private reading with me. In fact, if you book more than 1 at the same time, give yourself a little holiday gift, okay? Give yourself the gift of angel guidance, all right? For a few months, if you book a few in advance, you actually get a pretty darn good discount. You get a lot of money off for it. So look at my site, really read the price list, because I give a good discount for those who book a package. My amethyst package, my rose quartz packages, they're really, really good. And you get angel guidance not just once, but over time, which can be really helpful. And I would suggest maybe doing it at the beginning of the month. Set your tone for the month, get a reading, so you kind of know the feel and the energy of the month. But as far as me coming live, I just don't know enough yet to come up with a time that's set. So sorry, y'all, you're gonna have to kind of bear with me. I don't know I don't really know like when and where and why and how yet. So when I can, I will definitely jump on. Looks like I'm gonna have sick kids with me for at least a few days this week. So it probably won't be this week, but I do wanna come on also and start teaching about intuition and how to hear your own divine guidance, how to read the signs from spirit in your own life. I've had a lot of people ask me about that, that they want to hear me talk more about, well, how do I read my own cards? How do I know what is spirit talking to me and what is my own mind talking to me? How do I tell the difference? How do I do readings for other people? How do I know when someone on the other side is giving me a sign? How do I know all these things? So I'm going to start talking about, how to trust yourself. How do I trust myself when I've made crappy decisions in the past? How do I trust myself again? How do I trust myself to make a decision about who's good for me to be in a relationship with, what my best career is, what what my finances are going to be like. All these questions, you have the answers. Believe it or not, between you and spirit, the answers are all there. That's the good news. So whatever you're going through right now, it's only temporary, and it's only because of decisions that we've already made in our past, okay, as to what's happening right now. Or we're disconnected from our true guidance, our intuition, our higher selves. We're just disconnected, that's all. And once you get plugged back in, you're good. You'll start to see the right doors open. You'll start to see what feels right to you because it is actually you, and what was before someone else's idea for you that probably wasn't the best, that wasn't aligned with you. So believe me, it's not as hard as it seems. It's just a few little shifts, and sometimes just relearning a few skills or just getting quiet and reconnecting. And so I've had a lot of people ask me to start teaching that, and I'm going to start doing not just readings but live streams on that, because I want you to know that the readings are awesome. Don't get me wrong, like the angels show up, they rock, and I love helping people with that. But also know that you already have it all right here. It's all inside of you right now, and you can access it anytime you want, and the answers are all with you. But it's just a matter of sometimes being able to hear ourselves and hear spirit, and that's not easy. Sometimes it's not easy. In our world does not encourage us to listen to spirit, does not encourage us to listen to ourselves. If anything, our world encourages us to doubt ourselves as much as possible, because when we doubt ourselves and we live in fear, then we buy things. Then we go and we buy like products and things that aren't good for us, that companies want to sell us because they make us think we're not good enough, or that something's wrong that we need to fix. And the truth of the matter is, you're absolutely fine right where you are. Even if you went through a whole bunch of shit in the past, know that it was because you did the best that you could with what you had, with the awareness that you had, with whatever was going on, the ability to really discern. Sometimes we can't, like I said, we get separated from our higher self because we have to in the moment. It's always for a reason. There's always a reason behind it. We weren't meant to hear the message in that way at that time. We can only look back and say, oh, now I know why I went through that. Oh, now I know why I did that. It seemed stupid at the time, but now I see, even though it was painful, I had to go through it to get to my next level. You're on your own journey. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. You're on your own journey, and that's okay. So just know that I'm here to help you on your journey get to whatever level you want to get to, whatever your next right move is, whatever your incredible, blissful, like ridiculously, wildly obsessed and happy life, whatever that is, whatever that means to you, that's what I'm trying to help you get to. But it's coming from you, not my idea, is your idea. So believe me, you're so close. And I know I'm not doing any cards right now. By the way, if you want help now to help, really take 2018 and bring it to a close and bless and release, celebrate what worked and get rid of what didn't work, and then plan ahead for 2019 in a way that's authentic to you and aligned with your soul, join me in my Facebook group. It's called Soul Aligned Life, okay? And we have, I think, over 100 women right now who are in my beta program. I don't have a name for it yet. I have to come up with a cool name for it. But I'm looking to do this with as many women as possible. And I would love to have your opinion, your feedback, to test out this program. And if it's just awesome and it resonates and it helps you and it serves you, then I'd love to make this an annual tradition for my soul aligned women, because I want to help you build that life of your fucking dreams. It's not too late. It's not too early. You start now. Everything that's happened was meant to happen the way it happened up until now. So now is the time to make that decision that, all right, I'm ready. I'm done with struggling. I'm done with doubting myself. I'm done with living a life that doesn't mean anything to me. I'm done with only being so happy. I can only let myself be this happy. And I can't be any more happy, because then something bad's gonna happen if I'm too happy, right? I used to say that all the time. I used to think that. Like, if I was too happy, then something bad was going to happen. That was like a family, I think some family fable, Murphy's Law. Oh my gosh, something bad's going to happen. If everything's going too good, then something bad has to happen to balance it out. That's not true. That's bullshit. Bad things happen for sure, and obstacles happen for sure. But again, they're the lessons, they're the teachers, and it's just pushing you in another direction. They come there, the obstacles come to push you somewhere else. Okay, so it's all good. So it's all good. So anyways, that's it. I know, I can't wait either. I cannot wait because I know some of you out there are feeling it. You're feeling it. You're done. You had it. You're sick of it. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, you're bored out of your freaking mind. But you're like, I know I should be happy. Why aren't I? Like, why am I still cranky, miserable? And why does everything trigger me? And why can't I seem to get ahead? And what the hell, right? I mean, like, I know some of you are out there feeling this. And you know you have a lot to be grateful for. And you have a family that loves you. You have all these things. But why do I still feel unfulfilled? What is going on? So we're going to figure that out. My job is to help you figure out where is your zone of genius? Where is your greatness? What are your gifts? What are you really meant to do? And that doesn't mean you have to stop doing what you're doing. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I also work from home. Doesn't mean I don't want to be a mom. It just means there's some other things that are meant for me that give me that fulfillment besides parenting, besides being a wife and a mom. And that's okay. That's okay. You can do all the things, but you have to honor yourself. Honor yourself. All right. So if that speaks to you in any way, shape, or form, join my Facebook group, Soul Aligned Life. We're going to start December 26th. We're going to start this beta program of saying goodbye to 2018, taking one last look at what happened, what was cool, what wasn't cool, and then looking ahead and saying, okay, where am I now in all the areas of life? How do I feel about my health, my finances, spirituality, relationships, all the things? How do I feel? And then how do I want to feel next year? How do I want to feel? And then based on how I want to feel, what are the things I have to do to get there? Okay, so we're going to do all those things in 4 weeks. And then we're going to have quarterly check-ins after that, just to make sure we're all on track. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Come on, you're going to need a little bit of that. So join me, Soul Aligned Life. And if you have any questions, message me. And like I said about the card readings, when I come on, I will try to give you as much advance notice as I can. But it seems like with some sick kids and then possibly one kid that I might have to homeschool, I'm on a complete journey. I'm on a new journey with a lot of you too. Like, I don't know what that's going to look like. So got a lot of things going on. Definitely a little bit of lower energy at night. So I'm going to find out what works for me, and I'll try to give you as much advance notice as I can. If you have any questions, message me. Everybody who messaged me, I'm always there for you, and I'll answer, and we'll talk. Or book a private reading. You book more than one, and you get a significant savings. Go to readings.jenrapinion.com or soulalignedreadings.com and go ahead and do that. All right, so anything else? Comment below, message me. I'm going to put a link to my Facebook group below, and also to my reading site, so you know where they are and you can come and join me. And I'd be more than happy to help you. I am just thrilled to help as many women as I can break through in 2019 because you deserve it and it's your time, period. End of story. All right. I love you guys and I'll see you soon.